going to sit right here now. Move that chair.
Go ahead, darling.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So everything is fine, right? All right.
And the feet from shaft right here.
Language.
It was one of those days when you feel like that you would much rather be part of the problem than the solution. One of those days when you worry that you're going to forget how to close your eyes. One of those days when it occurs to you how much damage you do to the bones in your hands every time you applaud for something.
Yeah!
One of those days when you realize that your smartphone has lost an IQ point.
Happens every day.
One of those days when you have the desire to stop off at every church that you see and suggest to the priests who work there that they should replace the holy water with potato vodka, and in the course of saying Mass, refer to sinners as assholes.
Hallelujah!
Days when you wish that politicians wore body cameras. One of those days when you realize how little use you have for a rich man's optimism. One of those days when you can't decide whether all women have ESP or that all men are just so fucking predictable. One of those days when you want to hang out at the DMV hoping to see someone die and someone else give birth, thereby closing the circle of life while waiting in line to get their driver's licenses renewed. One of those days when you realize that you are just not your type.
I'm not.
One of those days when you realize that you peaked in the womb. One of those days when you think about committing suicide by eating at McDonald's, but then change your mind and decide to slit your wrists instead, but then give up on that idea when you can't decide whether to slit your wrists with the Mach 3, or the Mach 3 Turbo, or the Gillette Fusion 5, or the Gillette Fusion 5 Pro Shield, or the Sensor XL 3, or the Sensor XL 5, or the Fusion 5 Pro Glide Power Blade.
Oh, Power Blade.
One of those days when you think about how nice it would be if everyone was allowed to commit just one murder. One of those days when Alec Jones starts making sense to you. And you start thinking that, yeah, maybe Hillary Clinton really is running a child sex ring out of the basement of a pizza parlor. And maybe Lady Gaga's Super Bowl halftime show really did contain subliminal satanic messages. And maybe the government really is putting chemicals in the water that are making all the frogs gay. And maybe the Democrats really are lizard people who are trying to figure out how to control the weather so they can use it to vanquish their enemies. And maybe the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation isn't really a philanthropic organization aimed at improving the health and education of children around the world, but is in fact an evil entity vying for global domination, which was set up as a eugenics trust that once funded Adolf Hitler. Yeah! One of those days when you wish that all of those spineless people with no spines would grow a freaking spine. Thank you very much.
Alan Harris, this is a true story, but I once did tell a priest that they would get more people to come to the church if they dipped the host in chocolate.
That
Next up to the mic is Val.